Turn up, Quincy. He know what time it is. Yo, it's your boy Perry the Smoker sitting here with my best friends of the world, Nady Jazax, Kurt the King,
what's going on?
Jimmy ITK, Steve in the cut. Jimmy, roll that leaf up, boy. You already know what time it is. Hell yeah, that yeet, bro. That beat has no business going that hard, bro. Oh my God.
It is very ridiculous, very aggressive.
We was in a car, had that shit going, bro. I'm like, damn, like what is that werewolf sound like that? Ooh.
Yeah, somebody got a sound pack and they're using this shit.
Running this, I have to.
Yeah, he one of them, like he used a lot of, I'm guessing, I don't know for sure, but I'm guessing he used a lot of like young producers off the internet and shit like that. That's usually when the beats be going super crazy and be somebody you've never heard of before.
And you never really hear the tags at the beginning. He's not using people that are like all tagged out.
Yeah, those producers are very hungry.
Yeah, yo,
very hungry.
Your producers really like make what it is for you know what I'm saying? Like, it's been mad. Like I fuck with that nigga ATL Jacob. That nigga going crazy. Like, and
ATL Jacob.
Yeah, ATL Jacob. ATL Jacob. You know what I'm saying?
Is the dude named Jacob from Atlanta?
I guess so, bro. I was listening to his interview the other day.
Sounds about right.
Crazy if he wasn't.
I listened to his interview the other day. He sound cool as hell, but like he been going crazy. Like he came in as a rapper for real, and like he said the same shit that I said. Like I only started making beats because I had nobody to make beats for me for real.
I think it's a lot of people's story for real.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes you got to if you really want to do this shit for real.
And if you're a producer, you ain't really trying to give good beats to people that are trash at rap. Like, I just started rapping yesterday. You should give me some beats. They're like, yeah, nah.
I'm good.
I'm just going to give them to somebody that people are actually going to listen to.
Yeah, but like in 2022, like the producers are artists, bro. Like whenever I work with a producer, I try to put their name in the thing, like Saint Icky and Please. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Saint Icky
I would
and
say
Cosmo.
It's 50-50, if not maybe leveraged more towards the producer that makes the song. Like, and people subconsciously don't know that because they just like to put a face to shit. And they're like, oh, this rapper, this and this. I see him. They don't see the producer. But the thing is, subconsciously, you're drawn to the beat. And then, like, the thing is, it's not like Yeats, like, his shit sounds cool, but he's in that pocket. That's why it sounds dope. It's not like Yeats saying the craziest shit in the world. You're like, damn.
Yeah. Like I was
you need the right beat behind that.
Yeah.
Or it's
Like-
not going to draw you in.
Like I don't know why I wasn't always like that. Like I feel like the producers should have been getting all the flowers they be getting now.
They were by other people that really know music.
that really know music.
Like
you know what I'm saying?
when you listen to like a documentary or someone and there's like Questlove or somebody talking, they're talking about Dilla, Q-Tip. They're not talking about like Common a lot. They're talking more about the people that were making those songs.
Yeah.
And if you think about someone like Q-Tip or Dilla's catalog, it stretches so fucking far because they just know how to make music.
Yeah.
You know, they're working with Ickabod, they're working with fucking Common, they're working with the Far Side, just other rap shit.
I guess what I'm saying is like I don't understand like from like a marketing standpoint and from like an industry standpoint, like why wasn't the producer ever like not mentioned in the artist song? You know what I'm saying? Like
I think a lot of producers want to be behind the
it's just-
scenes.
And
it's really just like how labels chose to market people. I
Yeah,
think
but I'm
that
like-
it's easier to market the artist because for a long time the producer has always been vital to the process of a label and releasing music. But up until this point, when producers were able to be like presented as artists, labels really looked at producers as like a guarantee of units to be sold. So like that's why producers have always been making more money up front versus like however the album does. You know what I mean? It's largely because the label looks at a producer as a guarantee of what the album is going to do just because your hands are on it.
But I feel like they should have been tapped into the fact that like the consumer will want to get tapped into the sound. You know what I'm saying? Just like you was talking about Dilla making like it should have been Ickabod and Jay Dilla.
yeah,
When they did the Soul Aquarian shit, it was all of them as a group.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like that shit was a thing.
Yeah, but like I don't know. I just feel like think about like Just Blaze and them. Like yeah, they would have their tapes and shit. But like when they dropped like a pop single with like Jay-Z or somebody, it should have been Hov.
nobody really thought about it until Kanye came out and people were like, oh shit, he's a producer and a rapper. And like, I think a lot of people didn't even really know what a
But I'm just like, how would they not think of it? Because like, when you think about when hip hop first got started, it was the DJ and the MC for real. You know what I'm saying? Eric B.
Timbaland was like,
I think a lot of producers got their flowers though at that time because like they had signature sounds. Like Timbaland had his signature sound. I don't think it was like low key that he was making these songs. I don't think it was low key that Dilla or like Premier was doing that. I don't think they really like wanted that credit like up front, but they were getting it.
Yeah,
you know
maybe it's because they didn't want it for real.
I mean, Premier got a lot of credit always, which is
but it's like
but it's like credit amongst us that like give a fuck about who made the beat. You know what I'm saying? It's not like my mama don't know. My mama, like, you know what I'm saying? Like regular people don't know who the producer is. They just see Lil Nas X. And
I think it goes back to what we were talking to those dudes last week about. Is some people consume music way different. Some people don't give a fuck. They're like, oh, I like this song. And you're like, oh, so made this beat. They're like, I don't care. But like, and they just don't care.
But like the thing, like all they had to do is like put the producer in the artist with the person. And then like, it's a whole new market for record labels to get money. Cause that's what they do now, like Hit Boy and Nas, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but a lot of times major labels, which ran music back in the day, cause you needed money to get studio sessions, they'd put you in with 10 hot producers because they just wanted one song to catch.
Yeah.
So they didn't want you to make a whole album with one dude because they're like, we need all these sounds and whichever one makes us bread, we're good with that.
Okay, I see that. I see that making sense.
Because there would always be like a Timberland beat, a Pharrell beat.
Yeah.
They'd have all these different dudes.
And it's obvious that those are those beats. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
like,
Slum Village was like all Dilla beats because he was in Slum Village.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So,
or even like the RZA, like, you know what I'm saying?
Well, he would make all the woo shit.
Yeah.
And I think
it was known.
It was super known.
Same with Gangstar.
But what's wild though is you would think, because for the longest time he made all the Wu-Tang shit, and he had a fucking run, dude.
Yeah, man.
All the first 2 Wu-Tang albums were super fucking good. All those first solo albums are fucking amazing.
Yeah. Gravediggers was fucking sick.
Yeah.
Like
them niggas for real. Cause like you talk about like navigating the industry world and shit. Like they all had their own deals and shit.
Yeah.
That shit is crazy. That's how we need to be, man.
That's so sick that 8 or 9 dudes got to be as grimy as possible and like take over the rap game.
And they were like not getting along for a while.
Yeah, yo, bro. Until like when did that Wu-Tang like Hulu show come out?
3 years ago.
I was like 3 years ago. Until I saw that shit, I did not know fucking Raekwon shot up Ghostface's house. Like with my mama in there, bro. Like, no, he a bigger man than me. Ghostface is a bigger man than me.
It's all good, bro. I love you.
Nah, it would never be like
Let
that.
bygones be bygones.
He had his brothers and his mama in the crib. You shot the crib up, bro. Nah. Yeah, that shit crazy that they actually like worked that shit out. Cause it was in their benefit for real.
Anything is possible.
Shout out Wu-Tang.
I mean, it was really in RZA and his brother's benefit. They're the ones that made the most bread off that shit. Yeah. The other dudes only really made bread off their solo.
But they all, but they put RZA put them in the position that they could get that bread because like they originally wanted to sign all of them together, Wu-Tang and sign Meth and sign.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? He was like, nah, like you sign Wu-Tang, and then everybody else do their own solo shit.
Oh yeah,
that shit was fucking genius for real. Do you know, not until I was probably like 25 did I know that Method Man was in Wu-Tang, bro. How was already out before I realized that shit.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I got really lucky, man, because my sister listened to a lot of good music. So she put me on when I was like 6. I was listening to like ill shit when I was super young.
Yeah,
because she would have the tapes.
Yeah, yeah.
If I wouldn't have had her around, I don't know if I would have found shit as early as I did.
Yeah, I had cousins and shit like that. It definitely helped me.
Nah, like I knew who Wu-Tang was, and like I knew Method Man from like fucking MTV and shit.
Yeah,
I knew Method Man and Redman for real.
But as a kid, I could name every single member. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I had like I had older cousins.
Can you name them all right now?
I mean, depending on what you want to start with, the original.
The original Wu-Tang. Who's the original Wu-Tang? Name them.
RZA, Jizza, Inspector Deck, Method Man, Raekwon, Ghostface, ODB.
Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's it for real.
Yeah, so we got it.
I guess Capadonna.
He was pretty early in. Yeah.
Hell yeah! Shout out Wu-Tang, man.
Dude, when we were in high school, like there was these 2 twins. They were white twins, and they rapped, and they opened for Capadonna when they were like 15. People thought it was so sick, but I was like, I don't know, man. Capadonna's kind of already on the decline.
Capadonna was tight though. Remember his verse in Ice Cream?
I feel like
insane. Tartars and thoughts.
No lie, I feel like Capadonna dropped something today, for real.
What?
You know, no lie. Hold on, I'm finna look.
You know it wasn't in the new music section.
I think that's where I saw it at, bro.
Steve, can we confirm?
Sometimes I be seeing shit and they're like, what? Like,
Yeah, Capadonna dropped the album today on September 9th. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I saw that shit today.
yeah, that's funny. I was scrolling through the new music last night before I left Reed's, and I was like, Ozzy Osbourne dropped a fucking new album.
I almost listened to it. I was like, it's close. And I was like, let me chill.
I would listen to that shit to sample something from it. That would be
Let
sick.
me jump in the shower and get ready for this podcast.
That's my-
listen to Ozzy Osbourne.
That's my free game of the day. Like, if a producer go and like sample some of the new Ozzy, it would be hard.
I mean, you got to listen to it first.
I'm sure you could find a clip, acapella clip that you could put in there. Hell yeah. What else came out today other than Yeet? Nav hit or miss, man.
Yeah, he's just like, okay.
Oh yeah, you'll smoke.
I don't think I'm about to get high.
Yeah, I gotta finish listening to it. Nav is it's funny because like this nigga, he be rapping like it. I don't know how is he really a street nigga? Like I don't know how he be like.
No, he's not at all.
Is he a street nigga? Cause he be with the niggas. Like they fuck with him.
I'm surprised you don't know this because you actually fuck with Nav. His sister was like an A&R.
For real?
Yeah, it's like family. His family's in the music business or some shit.
I know Nav is a producer before he's a rapper. For real.
Yeah, he told the whole story on some shit. So
Yeah, him and somebody else I believe made the back Drake
beat.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
Okay, cool. That's a great beat.
Yeah, he's always been whatever to me. Like it's not bad, it's not good. I just don't really care.
Yeah, it's just fine. Like,
and then when he raps, it's not like he's not saying shit. But it kind of was like what Jimmy was saying the other day. Everyone's just saying the same shit.
He said
anyway.
no, Nav.
So
the thing about Nav is that he ain't saying shit in like the grand scheme of things, but he be saying shit funny for real.
yeah, it's definitely hilarious.
He be saying shit funny. Like he was like on the new shit. I think he was like, if you care about your chin, think about it before you think you finna beat me up or some shit like that. Nav funny as hell, yo. I just love how he get
bars.
I just love how he get the respect from like Dirk and like Gunna and them. Like they love that nigga for real. They treat that nigga like they his brothers or some shit.
yeah, they gotta have some incentive. I don't think it's genuine, but I don't know.
What was the song when Nav was like, I can call Dirk? That shit funny as hell,
Like, man,
man.
Dirk is a millionaire. He's not doing shit.
Dirk, man. Y'all seen Quando coming out here? I don't give a fuck. Quando and Youngboy doing their first tour date out here, man. I'm like, that's a bad idea.
Yeah,
They'll be okay.
yeah, I think it'll be fine.
They got mad police around them and shit. Like if 6ix9ine came here, they gonna be all right.
That'd be good because we could be outside being bogus. All the police are gonna be there.
It's like at the United Center or some shit. Youngboy and Quando. But the thing is, like, I really
Who's
feel
going to
like
that?
you know what's
Dude, I
funny?
guess people fuck with Youngboy. Like,
Yeah.
No,
crazy.
that's what I was gonna say is like the only reason we don't have the young boy effect is because we live in Chicago. But like young boy is probably the most popular like young rapper out here for real, 100%. What you think, Jimmy?
I really don't know.
He's
That's because we live in Chicago, bro. That's the only reason why we don't feel the young
But
boy
even
effect.
then, I mean, I don't know.
No, because he has big beef with Dirk. You know what I'm saying?
That has nothing to do with me. Like,
It don't have nothing to do with me, but that's why they don't play his shit out here.
I mean,
That's why we don't hear young boy every time we walk out the house. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but we barely hear Dirk when we go anywhere.
I mean, you be playing Dirk when I come in here.
I could easily be playing Youngboy if I wanted to.
Hear Herbo playing throughout the city streets more than anybody.
Nah, I mean,
Like
it's they on the. I put them on the set. Nah,
I also don't listen to like
level.
the radio and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Nah, niggas love Dirk and the amount. Like I don't know if like y'all realize the extent of amongst the motherfuckers on like Dirk dick, bro. Like it's crazy for real.
Yeah.
And
I
then
guess-
like King Von, like the extent of which motherfuckers in Chicago love King Von, bro.
yeah, I definitely see like billboards and shit random.
Like I be seeing little kids having King Von themed birthday parties and shit.
What the fuck is even there? Dracos and shit. They got like stuffed fucking guns. Like, what kind of theme is
Or
that?
like oh no, yeah, I seen
birthday
it.
cake is in the shape of an O.
Dude had on they had the little kid had on like a Sox jersey and shit. He had the King Von mural in the background and shit. Well, he was like 6 years old. Like I didn't see that shit before.
Damn.
And like think about all the motherfuckers that like take photos in front of the thing. That's like a staple. Fucking fucking Channel 5. You see Channel 5 at O Block? Mm-hmm. Yeah, like the extent of which motherfuckers love King Von in Chicago is ridiculous, bro.
Yeah, but I mean, he's like from here. He put on for the city and shit. It makes sense. There's people that are from somewhere, but they don't. Vaughn and fucking Dirk and Urbo too. They're always talking about Chicago.
Yeah.
You know, they really put on for the shit. There's a hell of people like Kanye like still holds Chicago down, but he's not like always fucking talking about Chicago. He used to, but he just like transcended that. Where they're like, they may not be able to live here because they were really doing some grimy ass shit, but they still talk about it just as much. It's like the whole shit when people say like,
it's like me with Dallas.
Yeah, like if somebody close in your life passes, you're like, oh, I always talk about them to keep them still in the thing. That's kind of like how their relationship to Chicago.
Dirk is on that threshold that he finna do the same thing.
He fucking played the United Center, bro.
Yeah, yo, that's what I'm saying.
I forgot about that by himself, right?
What the fuck? I don't know. To me, that's crazy. It's not like 30,000 people for Dirk.
Yeah.
Like, signed to the streets, like 30,000 people are there to see this shit. Like,
I think YoungBoy playing at the United Center too.
That's nuts.
With Quando. That's what I'm saying. With Quando, that shit gonna be ugly, man.
Yeah, that shit I don't.
I can not imagine working security at the United Center. You just have a regular United Center job that you just do Hawks games and shit.
Oh, I'm calling off.
And now you got to work the Quando NBA YoungBoy.
I don't think anything's gonna happen.
They better have an FBI at that bitch, bro.
What's the FBI gonna do?
They need to have.
There's investigating. They're just fingerprint shit.
For real, you got to put your fingerprint in.
Fingerprint the concession stand.
Yeah. They come in there. You need to put your fingerprint.
They're like, hell, the people got popcorn.
That shit gonna be crazy.
Bro. I got 90 different prints.
No way on earth I'm going to that shit, bro. That shit might fuck around and be empty for real. It might just only be the niggas involved in the beef, or that want to be involved in the beef. You know what I'm saying? Like,
they got security on the inside of the bathroom.
I would not go to that show, bro. Would you go to that show? If a nigga gave you free tickets to see NBA YoungBoy and Quando Rondo at the United Center, would you go?
I would go.
Fuck no, bro. I'm not trying to get hit with a straight bullet.
Like the whole concert would feel like when I was at Donda and they played the fucking GD anthem.
Yeah, everybody started looking at each other and shit.
Is that how it was?
Yo, that moment was like, yo, you can't just be doing this shit here.
What's crazy with all those events is that now that they got the technology and the audio down so well, it's so much better to watch from your house than even being there.
Oh,
you
my
can
God.
see everything. You can hear it super good.
You don't got to pay for parking.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, like I don't want to go to no more festivals for real, yo.
I'm good.
Unless I'm backstage, I don't want to go. If it's streaming, definitely. Like, is Riot Fest streaming?
I don't think they do that. It's
They
one of the
bogus
only
as
ones that
hell.
doesn't.
They
Too
need
punk
that.
rock, man.
They bogus as hell.
I'm not even lying. I am not going to a venue bigger than the Metro for the foreseeable fucking future. Like probably the rest of my life. I will not go to a venue bigger than the
Damn,
Metro.
you think?
I'm gonna go to Riot
That's
Fest
it?
on Friday.
I just don't want to be around more than 1,000. Even 1,000 people is a lot of fucking people.
No, I
man.
feel you. What's you say?
My Chemical Romance.
Hell yeah, My Chemical Romance.
They play Friday?
Yeah.
Tight.
Aren't they playing all of 3 Cheers?
Yeah.
Overly fire.
Overly fire. Insanely
Damn,
fire,
that's
bro.
Crazy.
Yo, I still fuck
There's
with
some of
I
the
Brought
shit
You My
that-
Bullets, You Brought Me Your Love.
Yeah, yo, that's what I'm saying.
Eyeball Records. Shout out to New
Vampires
Jersey.
Will Never Hurt You.
Hardcore
That had,
Records.
yeah, Vampires Will Never Hurt You. That shit had drowning lessons on there.
Yeah.
My Chemical
Oh my
Romance,
God. That's like some of the shit that made me want to be a scene kid for real. You know what I'm saying?
Shit was heavy.
No, yeah, it's funny because like I really don't give a fuck about nobody else playing Friday. That's the only reason I'm going on Friday. It's just
I didn't even look at the lineup.
Sunday is lit, but like I got the Boiler Room shit on Sunday. I can't go.
Who headlines Sunday?
I don't know, but Ice Cube playing Death Certificate
Yeah,
all the way
that's
through.
fucking
That
sick.
shit gonna be fire, bro. And Action Bronson playing. I never seen Action Bronson.
I saw Action Bronson at like this hardcore venue in Dallas. It was fucking sick. It was like right when it was what came after that Dr. Lecter shit? Was it like
Oh,
yeah.
that's early. That's
Yeah, it was early.
Yeah.
Dr. Lecter was like his first shit.
Yeah, it was the one after that. I think it was called Well
Wonderful?
Done.
Maybe.
No, it was before
Mr.
that.
Wonderful was way later. Like
Yeah.
8 years
I think
ago.
it was
We
well
talking
done.
about-
I think it was well done. It was real early on though. I saw him. He was like walking through the stage and shit. Like
Remember
after
he
shit, it was
did.
very sick.
Remember he did the one with the Alchemist. That one was hard.
The shit
yeah.
he did with Party Supplies is hard too.
Yeah, man. The blue chips,
your blue
1 and
chips?
2. Yeah,
I seen Action Bronson one time.
I think
in my life.
Reebok put those out.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think so. I'm pretty sure.
I seen him before, like in passing at it was also in Texas. I was actually in line to get a turkey leg off the street.
Nice.
And I turned around to my left, and the nigga Action Bronson pulled up in an old school Monte Carlo.
Yeah.
It was like a 88 Monte Carlo, clean too. And I looked over with the turkey, like I'm like, Action Bronson. And he looked over like the ears, and he just sped away for real.
Yeah.
Just turned the corner, y'all. Like, how he get this clean ass old school in Texas for real?
I mean, Texas's car culture is fuck.
Yeah, man. He probably, yeah.
Texas might be one of the biggest car
somebody
cultures.
was like, yeah, you can whip this one.
Yeah, it's definitely easy for him to get, for sure.
Yeah. I feel like California and Texas are probably the biggest car culture states.
He might have had to drive it from Houston to Austin or something.
Yeah, because it's Houston that really has that shit.
Yeah, it's really
popping.
Houston, yeah.
Yeah, to have an old school, you right.
Yeah.
You're right. He probably
100%.
knew somebody was like, you could whip this.
100%.
Oh,
weekend.
and I don't know if you guys heard this, but before we get off music, so last night when I was scrolling through the shit, I saw that Benny put out the Long Live DJ Shay shit. It's a BSF compilation. So I'm like, all right, I was on my bike. I'm like, let me throw this in the headphones. Hear this new Benny go crazy. Benny really needs to just let his homies be like assistants and shit, because a lot of the songs were just the dudes like Heem and Rick Hyde, and this shit is just so bad. I'm like, this is fucking. I'm trying to ride my bike and skip to the songs to say Benny on the song and shit.
Rick
and
Hyde is sick though.
He's mid. I mean, if you really think about it, he's mid. And then when you're mid and you're rapping next to Benny, you look fucking way more mid.
I don't think he's mid. He might seem mid rapping next to them.
And even like that Fuego bass dude who's like, all right. I'm just like, I don't want to hear this shit.
It's the
You know
thing
what I mean?
when it comes to like rapping as a skill versus an art. You know what I'm saying? Like, them niggas is skillfully dope. You know what I'm saying? And like, you rhyming, and like could probably do it on the dime right now. You'd be like rap, but like motherfuckers don't know how to make songs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that goes both ways, because like there's very few fire Benny hooks. Benny's not the greatest song maker either.
He's not the greatest song,
but he's such a good rapper.
But it worked. He
fucking-
understand it enough to make it work, to make you like it. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
but just because of the way he bars shit down, I'm not looking for a Benny hook at all. You know?
But I'm not talking about like a hook. I'm talking about just like to make a song in general. You know what I'm saying? Make something that motherfucker will want to listen to.
I think the thing of I'm gonna bring my friends along with me, you should start bringing them along in different ways. They don't always need to be fucking artists.
Yeah, but
because there's too much, so over fucking saturated.
But that's what I said. But that's what I said. Though.
But they feel like their friends are nice. You know what I mean?
Because
So,
they
like,
probably
That's like seeing it through like a fucking dirty lens. You know what I mean? Because you love this person, so you're like, that's fire.
But look,
but it's really not.
But that's what I'm saying, bro. If you listen to it, I bet you gonna listen to it and you would say, okay, what if you just write down the bars are hard.
Yeah, but when you're dealing with something that's so fucking oversaturated, that's not enough.
That's what I'm saying.
Right? So you should
be
able to realize
whatever
that.
you talking about right now is what I was trying to say.
Like the dude,
they don't know how to do that.
The dude that you grew up hooping with, that was a little bit less good as you, that goes a long way and doesn't make it to the league with you, you're going to be like, why my man's come? Because you think he's nice because he's been your man's your whole life. Yeah. Sometimes you got to look and be like, all right, he's just not as good. You know, he's not good. Like, there's a very upper echelon tier of people that make it in sports, creative skills, etc. If your homie's just not good enough, you guys like, bro, you should just do something.
And like,
you can be good in your own way.
But then you also gotta realize too, like, also it's coming from Buffalo. You know what I'm saying? Like on some local shit, that's people that are happy to see them doing some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
Giving them what they can get. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, if my niggas could get like locally popular and then have like can be getting a decent income from this shit, they ain't gotta be the best. If I can get them that opportunity, get it to them. Yeah, and then like nigga like me that's 3 states over could look at it and say it's trash. And
I think it comes with a lot of false hope though, because your career is short in general when you're an artist. You get to run whatever, and then you get this thing like, oh, I'm next to this dude. He gave me a fucking chain. I got like 5 bands or something, and it's only once that runs out, you don't have any longevity. Like Benny was talking about when he went on Sway the first time and rapped. He was like, dog, the play clothes shirt I had on, somebody gave me. I had H&M jeans on, and I'm just fucking, got nothing, and now I'm up here with blah, 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 because he really made it. But it gives people false hope when they get next to him. None of those dudes are going to make it. Like, straight up.
But look, they making it enough that they probably could just not had no job, and they like can get money legally
for 3 years.
Yeah. But still though, if that's how Benny want to be remembered, the nigga that like put niggas in position to do some shit, whether you did or not, I put you in a position. I did my part.
Like,
you know
think
what I'm
about
saying?
like Mayhem Loren. Like, Action put him on.
Or even
he's a full ass actor.
Or even how about this?
He doesn't really have to rap.
I want my friends to come along on all these trips with them, but I don't want to pay for them. So like y'all rapping, y'all bring some income in to cover y'all self, and then y'all can just come along with me.
No, I fully agree with that. That's what I'm saying. Sometimes maybe just give your friends other fucking things to do.
But they probably can't do nothing else but rap.
And somebody's gonna like them, especially if they have like
in their city, like
leverage,
like they got friends and shit like, oh, that I know, blah 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole thing for real.
And I mean,
into a city like Buffalo that ain't got nobody to begin with. You know what I'm saying? It's not for us.
It could just feel like I'm saying a lot of negative things about it. And sure, I'm just really looking out for people that one day you're gonna have to wake up and open your eyes, and the longer you fuck off on something, it's going to be way harder to figure out what you're really going to do.
You really got to
but like, that's the thing.
Grinding is like,
a motherfucker put you in an opportunity that you can like move on to do. The thing is like, you look at it like I look at it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm looking at the art of it, and the art of it is bad. You feel me?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, I don't like it. Maybe I'm sure there's people that like it. They probably have 10,000 monthly listeners or something, and that's great. That's 10,000 humans that like this shit. That'd be like us really. I feel like all of us believe in this product of this podcast. You're out of your fucking mind if I were to quit my day job to be like, yeah, this fucking podcast. No, dude, no. Yeah. That's a crazy way to try to pursue something. Or even if we got like a cosign from like some shit like Barstool, and we're like, I'm quitting my job because I got $8 grand from Barstool. Yeah. What kind of fucking logic is that?
No, but it gives you something to go off of and now do something else.
I think it gives a lot of people false hope. Like, oh, I'm almost there when you're so far from being there.
You gotta, bro, look, I mean, I don't think I think it's false hope if you're not ready, if you're not trying to if you can't pivot off it and do something different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. Like
if like you know what it is.
Well,
like,
that's some Mayhem Loren shit. Mayhem Loren wasn't gonna blow as a rapper.
Yeah,
but Bronson put him in position. Now he's on all these shows and shit.
But it's almost like, what is blow? Like, is blow enough for me to like get a little money doing this shit and be able to enjoy myself getting this little money, and then I make some investments and I move my money around the right way, and now like my family got money, I ain't gotta work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but they're not getting that kind of money. That's the
but they might be, bro. If you doing the right shit with your, like, I could see Mayhem like putting his money in some right spot and like. Yeah.
Well, he's in a different position now, but also a lot
before,
but how he even got in that position? You know what I'm saying?
He basically got in that position because of Fuck That's Delicious.
Yeah, exactly.
But before that, I was seeing him at like South by Southwest and shit like that.
But like that's what I'm saying. If you say that to him at that point when he just at South by, like, bro, like your rhymes not that good.
And they're the same crowd.
You know what I'm saying? But like if you told him that when he at South by, bro, like you got false hope and like you ain't never gonna make it as a rapper. He'd be like, damn, my lyrics ain't that good. I'm just finna quit. He just quit. He would never get to become Mayhem after Fuck That's Delicious.
Yeah, no, he rapped his way into it, and then he was his man's friend.
Like look at Marky Mark.
I mean, that's a wild comparison.
Look at Marky Mark, bro.
I mean, do whatever you want.
Look at Will Smith, bro.
Life gets real ugly when you got to face it and realize you spent a lot of time doing some shit you weren't really good at.
Look at the niggas that could pivot. Look at Will Smith, bro. You know what I'm saying? Look at Queen Latifah. You know what I'm saying? Will
Smith's been on since he was 7. How did he pivot? He's been
pivoted because he was a rapper, bro.
But he was a good rapper. So was Queen Latifah.
But I'm just saying, but that's why because he started rapping, bro. And like niggas called Will Smith corny when he was a rapper, bro.
Yeah, but I mean, it was pretty corny.
It was, but look what he had.
But I'm saying,
look what he had now, though. That's what I'm trying to say is that like he way different than he was. That let him get in the dough.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like he's a very multi-talented person, but he's a better actor than rapper.
Exactly. So like, yeah, like my niggas, I'm in a position.
Have you heard Miami, bro?
No, but listen, I'm in a position to put my niggas on.
Summertime,
so y'all can do that.
Have you heard Getting Jiggy with it?
False, Wild Wild West, bro. Just the two of us, bro.
Just the two of us is kind of hard.
Big Willie Style has slaps all up and down the album.
I feel like you can't really fuck with just the two of us.
And Will 2K.
Will 2K got slaps on it.
You gotta have a kid to fuck with just the two of us. You can't relate.
I thought that was Jaden on him for the longest time. That ain't even Jaden. That's the other one. That's the older one.
Because that song's mad old, dude. Yeah. Like old as fuck.
Yeah. But like that's what I was saying. That could just be the intro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. To like doing what you want. I'm just giving you the intro. It's Benny as the realest nigga in the clique. I'm finna give y'all the intro. If y'all fold, y'all fold. But if y'all figure y'all way out, open the door.
Yeah. I feel like we're spending too much time on this, so the last thing I kind of got to say is it's different when everyone. It's like if you look at the parent folder, the West Side Gun, Conway, Benny, all those dudes are fucking cold.
Yeah.
So them like West, like basically West put all those dudes on, but they're really fucking talented.
Yeah.
It's just different. You know what I mean?
Yeah, true.
Like I'm bringing my family along with me. They just happen to be really fucking talented.
Yeah.
So it's different than like your boy being like, man, I really fuck my boy. What should he do? And he's like, well, I can rhyme these words together.
It's not different. He opening a door. Like what they gonna do now? Now it's the time to see who going. Like it's too early to say for real.
Yeah. Now it's your chance to get better.
Exactly. Now it's your chance to get better. I'll put you in the door. I'll put you in the D League. Who you gonna step up from the D League? You know what I'm saying? Hella niggas not. Hella niggas gonna be bogus. It might be one. Like we talking about it might be one. You know what I'm saying? But at least I gave y'all the platform for real. It can't nobody say I ain't put my niggas on. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. I just feel like so many people try to follow all the stories they hear. Like I put my people on. I da. Like you feel like it's almost necessary when sometimes it's really not. You know, if your boy is just a fucking accountant, let him just rock the numbers, bro. You know, you don't need to be like, you want to open for me at fucking this festival? No, just do your day job, bro.
I mean, you gotta realize. You just gotta realize, man, that like
What's the square root of 313?
You looking at.
Do you want a cubit from me?
You looking at shit like it's
That's
us
not even
for real.
accounting.
You looking at shit like it's us for real. You gotta look at shit like it's them for real. They don't know no accountants. Like niggas is on the block for real. That's the only thing niggas got going. Is
sometimes you should maybe still sell some drugs. You would probably get more money.
If I can give you a way that you ain't gotta sell drugs, to do that shit. You know what I'm saying? You gotta look at like it's not us doing that shit. Like it's not like I can hear he do photos. You know what I'm saying? He do video. You know what I'm saying? Like I need a video and they got here Jimmy. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is on the block over there.
But,
like, bro, if I
also that's super fucking false because as soon as Benny got popping, he was having music videos. So one of his homies was doing those videos. Just because you like on the blog doesn't mean you can't do some other shit. That's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that like, I'm just saying that like, you gotta like, it's not like niggas, it's not like, oh, you could be my accountant. Oh, you can be my assistant. You could be my, like niggas. Anybody can be your assistant. It's just running fucking errands.
It's fucking with you because I fuck with you type shit. You know what I'm saying? I'll give you away. If you want to try to rap, bro.
I understand the logic. I just wish there was more like sense behind the logic. And I get it, wanting to help your people out. But yeah, somebody could just be your fucking assistant.
I think I could be either or, really.
Because I'm not. Because the thing is, you can't.
We're not in these people's positions. Like you know, if
you finna work and try to do it, I'll give you the opportunity type shit. Because I'm not finna just give you money just to sit around and say you were my assistant and not do shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Not get it. I mean,
and like if you can't really rap, then I'm not gonna like put you on.
And if that's because like if that's.
But if you can rap and you know you're trying to get better,
yeah. And if that's
and you can like somewhat like rock with me on the track, then I'm gonna give it to you. You know what I mean?
Go ahead and do your thing. You know what I'm saying?
We don't gotta listen to it.
Yeah, I don't listen to it.
We got the skip button on all our phones.
It's like Team Jordan. I don't have to wear it, but like I'm happy you can get those. You feel me?
Yeah, I get it.
I don't think I've ever celebrated. Never mind.
Ready for hot shit?
Yeah.
Shout out my nigga Convertible Ashley, man. He put out a new record today. It's called WOCKY.
Let's go.
Hey, WOCKY, hey. How these niggas coming? WOCKY, hey. WOCKY, WOCKY, WOCKY. How these niggas coming? WOCKY. I feel like Mega Man saying about the blast off. Facts, dog, kept my 10 toes on the asphalt. Rap songs sound like graduations, bunch of cap-offs. Hats off to all the originators, those who have sauce. Back off, all the hating niggas getting blackballed. Half y'all will stab your man's back and get him backdoored. Half y'all really underacts, dope and alcohol. After all, we could keep a player for alcohol. After I was in the spot, twisted, snorting Adderall. Afternoon on the patio, squares and apple raw. At the bar, sipping apple cider, tastes like applesauce. They at my boss, and that was FaceTime like an Apple call. Breed niggas like zebra cats, another chapter law from out west. When niggas jackball, ball like basketball. NASDAQ, I'ma crash the board. Get the cash, I'm gone, do the dash re-off. Then we get the last laugh at y'all. WOCKY, ayy, WOCKY, ayy. Yo, how these niggas coming? WOCKY, 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 damn. Yeah, how these niggas coming? WOCKY, 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 damn, what? Hey, how these niggas coming? WOCKY, what? WOCKY, WOCKY, what? Damn, how these niggas coming? WOCKY, what? Yeah, WOCKY, damn,
Swaggy shit.
Big shout out to Dave, man.
Yeah, check out all his
Great
shit.
dude.
That last project he put out was in my top 5 most played albums that year, which is fucking
Rapping
crazy.
his ass off.
I got my Apple Music review and I was like, Dave is in my top 5 most played.
He's special for real.
Man,
He's really good.
I remember being drunk as fuck at seeing him for the first time at y'all show at Mustache. I was punishing the shit out of him. Like, you are the truth, bro.
He the one that made me like stop rapping over my doubles for real.
Yeah, for sure.
Feel like it was one show that I was playing and then like I played and Dave came over and was like rapping over the instrumental. I'm like, nah, bro, I can't come on the show. Like, it had him do this to me. He can't do this to me no more.
Yeah, before we hopped back in, I was talking to these dudes off the mic. I got one more thing to, I guess, get my hate off on or some negative energy towards. So I'm just going to do it now so we can move on to other subjects. And I guess I got a lot to say about this, so I'm going to try to compact it. So, as everyone knows, Jerry Seinfeld was in the Kith lookbook. And it went fucking crazy on the internet with all this stupid-ass shit from people that don't really know shit about anything. And it makes me feel this way. Yeah, a lot of ways. Everyone's like, this is... all the fucking memes. Like, it's like, this is stupid. Like, A, for a 68-year-old man, he looked fire. Yeah. Like healthy, he looks dope. And B... Jerry Seinfeld, if you watch Seinfeld, was always wearing fucking Hirachis, fucking all Nike shit. So it's not irrelevant. C, if you follow Kith and even know what it is, which this is the first time all these people have posted about Kith. They're like, look at this, da-da-da-da-da. Ray Liotta's done a Kith lookbook. Steve Buscemi's done a fucking Kith lookbook. Mace has done a Kith lookbook. If you know, Kith is a New York brand. Ronnie Feig is from New York City.
Talk about it.
He really leans into being from New York City.
Talk about it.
So a lot of these people have heavy relevance to New York City. So before you post your stupid ass memes,
thank you.
Know what you're posting about. And it really makes me that I was thinking, everyone wants to have a fucking opinion now. I think it's because of the internet. You can easily say what you think about this. But what you got to understand is everyone's entitled to an opinion. But when it's backed by no knowledge or fact, it has no weight. Your opinion has no value.
Exactly.
Sometimes you just gotta keep it to yourself.
It still ain't got no value, even if you do know what you're talking about. It still ain't got no value.
To Kurt's point, I was even through this week, and my homie Steve that's here, he's heard it. But like in the car on the way here, I was talking about this shit.
Yeah, and
like, bruh, like
Action Bronson and Alchemist are in ALDs. Guess who started ALD? Teddy Santis, who is Ronnie Feig's homie. Who sold the first ALD sweatshirt? Kith. So know what if you're gonna have an opinion, know what the fuck you're talking about. That like stems back to when you want to talk about these dance albums, and I'm like, I have nothing to say because my opinion would be stupid and just unvalidated because I don't know anything about it. So sometimes you just have to keep your mouth shut and listen. You know how you can speak? There's another thing called listening. And that's how you learn shit. And you learn shit, then you speak on it. Dude, and the shit you say about the shit doesn't sound stupid as fuck.
Dude, Jerry Seinfeld did a mixtape with Jerry Seinfeld.
He did it with Wale.
With Wale. Off the strength
Classic.
of the sneaker shit.
Yeah, he did. That was an album. That was the album about
the album about
and the mixtape and an album. Yeah.
But he was actually on
it
the
was a
album.
mixtape and an album.
Well, the album was just the album about nothing. Seinfeld heard about it, and then Wale got him on the actual album.
Yeah, they were all.
And he said they spent like a week together, like kicking.
Exactly.
So he's involved. You know what I mean?
He knows exactly what time it is.
And why you mad at a man being old and still wearing some cool shit? What do you mean? You hit an age where you just gotta look goofy as fuck.
Yeah,
no,
I mean
that's respect. That's new. Like there's nothing more New York than Jerry Seinfeld, bruh.
Exactly.
100%.
There's nothing more sneaker culture than Jerry Seinfeld. Like there's more, but like I'm saying, like he's a part of that conversation
Yeah.
too.
He looked fire and all.
He looked fire in all of
And
them.
the main takeaway is he looks fucking great for being 68 years old.
I'm still going to
Like,
be dressing like that at 68.
and everyone's like, "Oh, this is an old hype beast." Hey, Kith is not even a hype beast brand.
Yeah.
If you really look at Kith as a brand,
I mean, it is.
It's not. They make graphic shit, but the best Kith shit is their cut and sew garments that are quality as fuck when you hold them, and they're not blasted Kith all over.
I mean, but like, if you're trying to make a caricature of a New York hype beat, you gonna put them in a Kith.
If I was gonna make
You're gonna put him in all Supreme.
all Supreme, New York is Supreme.
You gonna put him in. He gonna have a Kith hat on and a Supreme shirt on.
I don't know. I think when you start to make more garments that are cut and sewn than t-shirts,
No, but look,
it takes you out of that.
I feel you, man. Like, you know, Seinfeld is my nigga for real. It's funny because like niggas fuck with Seinfeld. You know what I'm saying? Street niggas, hood niggas fuck with Seinfeld for real. Heavy for real.
I grew up watching that show with my mom.
Seinfeld. That's
I mean, that show's amazing. He's amazing.
But look, man, like once you get to a certain level of litness, it's always gonna be hate. You know,
I think my grandiose point about this
is just so
the
lit.
hate is corny and uninspired.
It's corny.
The biggest point is bigger than even the situation. People need to stop speaking on things they don't know anything about.
Yeah.
If you don't know, it's okay to be like, I don't know, or just say nothing.
Yeah.
You don't have to have an opinion on everything.
Yeah, I had a homie this week that was like, I reposted the shit, and my homie that is like a huge fucking Seinfeld fan was like, so like, how much does that shit cost? Like what is that? Blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? And I put him on. Like Steve was right there with me. You know what I mean? I told him what was up. You know what I mean?
But I mean, like,
just ask. But don't just hate off rip. Like, you know what I mean? This is like something that people really care about, you know?
Well,
I mean, Kith is fucking like a nationwide, like global sold boutique. They have boutiques in other countries. It's obviously a thing. Just because you don't know about it doesn't mean anything. It just means you don't know about it, dog. Like, and that's okay. You do you know? Like, if Seinfeld wants to do anything, it's not like he did it for money. Yeah. He obviously did it because he fucks with Ronnie Feig. He's like, oh, I like what you're doing. I will spend my time doing this. Yeah. Jerry Seinfeld doesn't have to do anything.
Well, hold on, I got two. Let me say something real quick. Like, one, it's hilarious that Jerry Seinfeld and like Adam Silver be kicking it with each other all the time. And two, like every once in a while, it'd be like a thing somebody does that's like of cultural relevance that like will spark the internet to go in a frenzy. You know what I'm saying? Like once you lit enough and you do anything, the internet will go in a frenzy for real. And I like to call them like meme holidays for real. You know what I'm saying? Like you never know when the meme holiday is gonna hit. You wake up thinking it's a regular day, and then something will happen, and then the internet will go crazy. You feel me? Just like yesterday was.
Great segue. That was crazy.
When the queen died, yo.
That was the greatest segue in Face Value podcast history.
Because bro,
that's how you know we're in our fucking bag.
For real though, man. Like you never know when they gonna happen. Like the last one we had before this was probably when Chris Rock got slapped. You know what I'm saying? You didn't know that shit was gonna happen.
I feel like you thrive off of these holidays too. Yeah, you thrive off of the Chris Rock.
I do, yo. And this queen shit is fucking hilarious, bro. Like
Kobe Bryant crossing her up in heaven.
My god, you seen that one? Oh my god. But like, I mean, I don't know, like I was laughing at the memes, and my grandma earlier was like, you shouldn't laugh at anybody when they die. And I was like, she pretty much died in the best case scenarios that you could die in.
She was so crazy fucking racist too.
No, but look,
like, she was a piece of shit.
Exactly. Like
talking about?
She been in the throne for like 70 years, you know what I'm saying? But like, I'm like, this lady, she died old as fuck, right? 96. She died old as fuck, peacefully at her crib. She been rich since forever. She been rich. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. These are the best case scenarios someone could die in. So yeah, I'm gonna think it's funny as hell when they put these memes up.
And she's a piece of shit, and she can burn in hell.
Yeah, yo. The ones with Diana, did you see the one when they had her on the gate? Yeah. They had her on the gate, was like, Diana, open this door right now. Yeah. They had Diana dunking on her. Oh my God. They had Diana, the Undertaker in the ring, and she running in. Oh my God, yo.
That shit is very hilarious.
They was going crazy. It was ones, it was like American niggas. They was like, the queen died. They were like, who, Latifah? I see these niggas was like, I see niggas ready to the room like the queen died. They was like, Nicki Minaj. That shit is so funny.
That shit is hilarious.
They was like, the queen has died. And it was like in America, they was like, the queen has died. And the next thing, it was like, the football coming on.
Oh, no, it was
that's with the robots.
The fox. The robots, yeah.
Funny as hell, yeah. But yeah, I don't give a fuck. I ain't had no queen. That ain't my queen, shit. Niggas like, it's funny how American niggas be caught up in this pageantry and shit. Like, them niggas don't do nothing. They just own companies and shit at this point. You know what I'm saying? Companies that don't have shit to do with me, man. Fuck the queen. I don't care.
Yeah, I don't
give me an
fuck
excuse to play the Smiths. Or
Yeah, Morrissey predicted that a lot.
Yeah, I know, right? I should tell Yvette to wear that shirt when she gets here.
I got like 3 of them bootleg bitches. Yeah.
I seen them photoshopping the shirt on Megan. They funny as hell, yo.
That shit is awesome.
But yeah, the meme holidays, you never know when they gonna come.
It's real. Cool when someone dies that's is supposed to die, for sure. You know what I'm saying?
She was 96. She was old as fuck, for real.
It's a wrap.
Yeah.
You're around too long.
I don't give a fuck. She look like that's the best case scenario you can die in, for real.
Would you clap her when she was young?
I don't know how she looked when she was young. Yeah, she the queen. Yes.
You would be?
Hell yeah. You watch Game of Thrones, nigga? Yes.
See, that's someone you get next to try to get on. Not Benny. Full circle. Put you in position.
Loki, I seen
sexual position.
I seen Snoop say that they tried to ban him from the UK and the Queen was like, nah.
That's like, so she's select racist. She's like, no, Snoop shit. Like,
I mean, that's how most racism is. That's how it mostly comes. I'll fuck with some niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was always one of the good ones.
But
Nate, you're a black guy, but those other guys are niggers. That was a real thing. I'm sorry, that was dark.
Oh God.
I'm from Texas, baby. You already know how it goes down.
I used to live by Indiana, bro. I'm already knowing, bro.
That's Texas Junior. That's Michael Jordan Scotty.
Yeah, Texas. Yeah, Indiana is Texas Junior. Now that I think about it, I never thought about it like that. But yeah, anything else happen in the world?
Nah, man.
Oh, that Turk interview. Yo, Turk wildin', bro. Y'all ain't seen the Turk. Turk was on Drink Channels. Wildin', yo. I fuck with Turk, though, yo. He was keeping it real, but then he's...
about Turk from?
The Hot Boys. From the Hot Boys, yeah. Yeah, he been out for a minute. He been out from like 20...
He's out?
He been out from like 2012 or whatever.
Damn.
Remember when Ross was like, Turk got out, send that boy a 2-3 piece. He was like, Rick Ross ain't send me shit. Fuck that nigga. He was mad.
Ross ain't signed him.
He was like, no. But that's what I said. But this is what I said. Turk was like, I don't care. He was like, he gonna bitch my name and I hit him up and he ain't hit me back. That's clout chasing.
I mean, for him to not hit him back is kind of bugging.
He said he didn't hit. He said I hit him up when I got out of jail. He didn't hit me back. That's clout chasing.
He did say a lot of people's names in that song.
Said my name.
That's a lot of text to send back.
Yeah.
Shouldn't have mentioned so many people's names.
Yeah, he was. I mean, yeah, it was weird. He stood on everything he said, but some of the shit he was saying was weird, bro. Was weird. That's the thing, like, cause Turk, he been in jail. He was in jail for 8 years. He said he was supposed to be in there for 20, but he got out in 8 for real. But that jail shit is really like terrifying to me, bro.
Jail is
like I hate when niggas like he was on there talking about fucking niggas and shit, and I was like, bro,
he clapped.
Yeah, he was about he was like I was in jail, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's on some fearful shit. Like, not even like on some like homophobia. Like, not even on that shit. I'm just scared. Like, that's some booty man shit.
Whoa, that's crazy.
You remember Booty Man? That's how I'm looking at that nigga.
Warrior?
Yeah, yo.
What kind of superhero is that?
Food more important.
He was like, I seen you come in. I like you.
Now we can do this
the easy way or the hard way. I was like, oh man, that's terrifying.
I see you choosing the hard way.
That shit is terrifying.
I mean, either way, it's gonna be hard. I guess.
I was gonna run that, but I was like, nah, Nate, chill.
He was talking about that shit. He was like, see it in my. He was like, you would see it in my documentary coming out. I was like, oh no, this is terrifying, bro.
Man.
Like, he like tells the cameraman.
I'm hanging myself in my jumpsuit for
his
real.
like booty life mission, and the cameraman.
Booty life mission.
And the cameraman like laughs.
remember, he was like, booty was more important than water.
The cameraman laughs, and he's like, I'm serious.
I was like, bro. And then like the way he looked, his face looked like a monster. Quincy, damn, boy.
I'm sorry, Quincy, my bad.
His face looked like the Hellraiser nigga. Oh, like, this is terrifying, bro. And that's what Turk was on there talking about. I was like, oh my God, bro. I never want to go to jail, bro.
Fuck no. All right, let's get to apparel. Apparel, what came out this week? I guess last week we had a guest, so APC and Lacoste came out. Fucking
Fly shit only.
Oh yeah, very, very sick. Mad denim.
All that shit finna come back.
Yeah, man.
All that early 2000 shit finna come back.
Yeah, and then they did. Then it was APC and Bathing Ape.
Babe, yeah.
You know? Yeah, all that shit coming back. I can only wait until the day.
Did y'all see that shit?
Hold on, in the next 3 years, I'm gonna come in this crib and Kurt gonna have a design on his jeans, and I'm gonna be like, damn, you got them?
Nah, I don't think he'll ever do it. I'm all into it, but
You gonna put a design on your jeans?
I
bro.
got those Vic Lloyd Sensei pants. I wore them the one time. They're cool.
That's the style coming
I don't
back.
think I've seen
bro.
them.
But those were just screen printed. It wasn't embroidered, like stitched
yeah.
shit. And they were chinos. And,
All of that shit finna come back. Denim jacket with the shiny denim jackets and shit.
yeah. Saying it's underrated isn't the right thing. But APC, it needs way more love than it gets. APC is fucking
Bro,
fire.
always been like one of my top things. Like if I'm gonna spend money on something, I'm gonna get some APC.
It needs to just be more talked about. I feel like people get money and skip over it, but the quality, the design, the sizing is fucking crazy. I be wearing double XL and shit. But
For sure.
they make amazing shit.
APC like is my favorite. I mean, I own more APC than anything else.
That was one of Kanye's first collabs.
Yeah, Kanye and Cudi. You know what I mean? APC, like I fucking love that brand. Like I will get serious about this. Like I own more APC than I do anything else.
APC jeans are the best jeans I've ever put on in my life.
Even past like the denim, dude. Just like the apparel, like
Oh, the outerwear.
clean.
outerwear, like the hats.
It's
like
clean.
I think Perry just killed it though. That's why it gets slept on, is because it's cleanly designed. And once people spend money on something, they want it branded the fuck down.
Yeah.
And APC doesn't do that.
Exactly.
Sometimes you won't even, it'll just be on the tag inside.
Yeah.
It's
Or it
not
might,
nowhere
or it
in the
might be like a
garment.
little tonal thing, like, you know what I mean? Like, I think you wore a shirt the other day. It was like a striped shirt.
Yeah, you're the only one that would know that was APC. You look at APC. I was like,
Yeah, I put them up there with like Acne and APC. That's my two shit.
Yeah, those are my two as well. But like APC, like, dude, I just bought an APC fucking suit, and it's like one of the best investments I ever made, dude. Like,
yeah, like APC is way more clean and classic. Acne be trying to go a little crazy with the cuts and shit sometimes, but
which is what they do. You
Yeah,
know what I mean? But APC sticks to that like clean classic cuts, and like I don't know, it just works for me. You know what I'm saying?
like if I got real money, I'm getting all my staple pieces from APC.
Straight
all
up.
the staple shit I need in my closet.
like retail. Like
Yeah.
I'm not
Yeah.
digging on Grailed. Like,
going to the
you know,
store.
I'm going to the store. Yeah.
They got that shit at Nordstrom now.
Been having it in Nordstrom. That's where I started. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
It's been a hell of a time I've been in Nordstrom. Like, APC. Yeah, you would fuck around and find some shit in the rack, low key.
What's crazy in Nordstrom in the real store is, I don't know if it was called this in general or just the employees called it that, but all the cool shit was in a section called the rail.
yeah, exactly. That's exactly what it was.
Yeah, and
it
that's
was
where
the
like,
rail.
and that's where all like the cool shit
Yeah,
was.
that's
So
where
if you
all-
worked in that section, your commission was up.
Yeah.
because people were shopping that bit.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, yo,
100%.
That's why like, I got a few APC pieces I got from Nordstrom. Like you said, they run small. I need to try that shit on, bro.
Yeah.
That's why I be so fucking harping on sizing on websites.
Yeah.
A lot of websites do it, and it blows my mind when people don't know their dimensions. I'm like, dog, how do you not know what fits your body the best? Like, I know my pit to pit, I know my
Yeah.
length. Like, what do you mean? Like you just rock with like I'm a medium in what everything in
exactly.
Europe, in America, in fucking Japan. You're not just a medium.
Yeah, like even when I got that suit, like it was just dimensions, but I knew mine.
Exactly.
I know when I buy
And it came in
expensive
perfect,
shit.
you know what
I know
I'm
when I
saying?
buy expensive shit, I need to try it on. For real.
Yeah.
Like, that's why I don't order shit online for real, bro. That's literally the reason, because I don't know that shit.
Yeah. I need
Damn, boy.
my. Are people like coming in or something? What the fuck is going on? Yeah. I need my pit to be 23 and my length 28 to 30.
Yeah, I need to learn that
My
shit.
pit to pit is 29.
29?
Yeah.
Pit to pit? You be wearing the wide boys.
Nah, I mean
I guess you're bigger than me.
shoulders. And shit, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah. I gotta work on my shoulders. I've been doing like the dumbbell.
Yeah, y'all seen the Nike
Flex.
the Nike container? Niggas hit the lick on the Nike container this week.
800,000.
Oh my God.
Where was
I
that
didn't even
in? Maryland or something?
That was in Memphis, yo.
Memphis,
I didn't
okay.
even know that many shoes fit in a container. But I guess it would it?
Like,
You know how big a
There
fucking
was
container
multiple
is, dog?
containers.
It was.
What do you mean a
From the
container?
picture.
Like,
they're
Like
in,
what be on the train and shit.
Yeah.
oh yeah.
They broke in one of them. Like they got
There's
the
several.
yeah.
There's a bunch of containers.
It's like all of the new like early fall shit that was supposed to like drop.
How did they know?
I think they just hit a random container. Niggas be hitting containers for real, 100%. But like
Damn,
I
good
think
for them.
it was just a random one. They got like it's like the what is it, the red 11s?
Dude, so much shit.
The hella shit. They
It
got
was like 11s, 4s, a bunch of women's ones, well, a ton of shit.
Yeah.
Just tons of shit.
yeah, yo, and like it's funny as hell. I've seen so much shit on the internet, like niggas wearing it to their first day of school and shit.
That's sick.
And like yeah, StockX, they was selling them on StockX and they not letting you sell those on StockX.
Yeah.
That whole run is loud for real.
Yeah, it would be whack for me because I'd be on the container trying to get all the 13s, taking along.
You're packing your own box.
Bro, it was niggas probably just throwing shit, like looking at sizes, just throwing them. Yeah, that shit is crazy for real. But yeah, fuck them, no. They made it like that.
Yeah.
Nike the ones that made it like that.
100%. If you can hit a lick on Nike, hit a lick on Nike.
Please.
I don't give a fuck. You know? Like the way the shoe market is right now makes me not even really like sneakers anymore.
Yeah, it
Because
sucks.
I never was that big of a sneaker head dude. I like the certain ones, but just how fucking annoying it is. It just it's dumb.
It was like I used to feel like I had to live up to a certain
You want to know what's
thing.
fucking crazy too? Is these resale sites that are making hella bread. I ordered these motherfucking Salehi boots off StockX August 14th, and I still don't have them.
Damn.
It's like, bruh.
What
like,
boots?
This the one they did with Anta, like those like shoe boot ones. I got the black ones.
Okay.
It shouldn't take over 4 weeks. Like, come on, man. Like, A, you're selling over, you're marking the shit up. I got to pay $14.95 for shipping.
Yeah.
It shouldn't take fucking 6 weeks to get here. Like, you got to get this shit together, man.
Yeah,
It's
it's-
just a fucking messy ass industry, to be
Yeah,
honest.
it really is, dude. It's
Yeah,
like,
yo. I used to feel like I had to live up to a certain thing for real. Like I had to have some shit on. You know what I'm saying? But now once I let that go, bro, like I feel so much better about like copping shit. Like I just cop shit. If it's in stock, I get it. If it's not, it's not.
yeah.
Like if I'm trying to get some shoes, I'm looking on the site and like if it see some hot shit, I'm gonna get it. If it's not, it's not. I'm not even worried about it for real. Like,
yeah, it's that shit, and then it's also like, you know, there's mad shit that came out in the past. You know what I'm saying? Like, know what you like. You know? Get what you want. Like, you don't have to get like
like sometimes you could just go to Foot Locker and get some motherfucking Stan Smiths.
Yeah.
It'll be fine. You can just go and get some some skate highs and some clean skate highs and it'll be fine for real. Like you don't, and I'll be clean. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to because it didn't get to a point that like there's no reason niggas should be paying $400-$500 for some shoes, bro.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's no reason.
I mean, I've definitely spent too much money on shit, but I know how dumb it is.
Yeah.
You know, it's just because, I wanted it, and that's the only way to get it.
But
which
that's the
is
thing,
fucking
and if you
stupid.
want it, that's the thing. If you want it, but like niggas be feeling like they can't be seen wearing anything other than like something that they got. You know what I'm saying? Some rare shit.
Yeah, I've done
Who
that.
gives a fuck?
I've done that before, but not on a sneaker.
Yeah. I feel like it's bigger than the sneaker shit, but like
I
I
spent
definitely
like
feel
$400 on like a derby. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, I spent dumb money on jackets. I can't even tell.
no, but I'm
Yeah.
I'm talking,
Jackets, yeah.
but I'm talking about like Like some
T-shirts.
shit that normally, like if a jacket drop, you know a jacket gonna be expensive regardless. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about when some shit drop, like some shoes. I'm talking specifically really on shoes and shit for real. And like graphic T-shirts and shit. You know what I'm saying? Little shit that like when it drop, is no reason that shit should be that expensive. It's only that expensive because y'all made it that expensive. You feel me? And like once I let that shit go, I feel like I didn't really need to just have on some expensive shoes every day. Like I could just wear some clean shit as long as they clean. Like I'm with it. You know what I'm saying? I feel so much better about myself. That pressure let go. Like if I can't go on the site and get it when I'm trying to get it, I ain't worried about it for real.
Yeah, and then know what you want and like look
and
it
if
up
I want it, and if I
research.
want it, I'm really gonna try to figure it out for real because I really like it.
I mean, there's fucking Poshmark. There's like Grailed, eBay, you know,
like
Depop, like all kinds of shit, bro. There's sales sections, just like, you know.
Yeah, it's just like I remember when I was so deep in that shit that like I wouldn't even wear blazers. You know what I'm saying? I would feel like wearing blazers was something, or I would feel like wearing like
best Nike of all time.
Now they my favorite ones. Now they my favorite ones.
Yeah, the 77 ones aren't.
The SB Blazers are my favorite shoes.
They're so down.
Or like even like wearing like fucking like regular shit, like superstars and shit. I would feel like if I just had on a regular pair of superstars, I'm lame until I got some like shit on. You know what I'm saying? But like, fuck that shit, bro. I'm wearing what's clean or what I can get. I ain't finna stress myself out over this shit. If I could get it, I could get it.
Oh yeah.
That's like I just gotta live by. That's your motto. If I can get it, I can get it.
If I could get it, I could get it. If I can't,
ooh, imagine if you took that to the streets. You applied it to girls. If I can get it, you be clapping some shit.
I'll apply.
If I can get it, I'm gonna get it. Harry be home with some. If I can get it, I
can only do what I can, bro. I can't do what I can't do for real. I only do what I can. I'm only do what I like. You know what I'm saying?
So anyone from the street still listen. If Perry's giving it up, if you want it, you can get it. Anybody can get it.
I don't even know how you turn that. That does not turn into that. That is not turn.
Just holler at him at Easy. He'll take you home. Anybody can get it.
If it's clean, I just said it's got to be clean.
Oh, you can test it out first. Go to the bathroom, do the little swipe.
Nah.
You're wildin', bro.
Out of pocket.
You're wild. I don't even know how you turned that into that for real. But shit.
Sometimes you got to transition, man.
Look, man.
The pivot.
Look, man.